What's up, y'all? Big Grip Johnson here, coming to you from the right guys. Got a quick little video for you guys to see what you guys think. As you may know, the Ohio State Buckeyes head coach Jim Tressel, the sweater vest of the Buckeyes, is being reported by Yahoo that all that stuff that happened last year prior to their bowl game with Pryor and the other players selling their stuff, the Big Ten championship rings, their football pants, their cleats, wristbands, whatever. They were selling that stuff for money and for tattoos. Well, last year, basically Tressel, I guess, informed the athletic department, or when they had their news conference, said that around December 7th, December 8th, that's when they found out all of this was going on. So they're going to go ahead and suspend the players, not for that bowl game, which make no sense whatsoever that the NCAA approved that, but basically they're going to suspend them for the next 5 games for the next following season. So they made all those players commit to coming back, for school for the next season and serve out, set out their suspension, and things went away. That's all we heard about it. But now it's being reported that Yahoo is saying that Jim Tressel may have known about this information, or may know about this whole situation going on about 7 months prior to that. So that at the beginning of the season, or actually maybe before the season started, he may have known all this was going on. And you know what? This was going to, if he would have said something at that time, it was going to affect his national championship hopes, Big Ten championship, his, he may have lost to Michigan that year, probably not. But basically, he was going to lose out about 5 or 6 of his players for the whole season, and it might affect his, his salary, his bonus for winning another championship, or whatever the case may be. I mean, I can understand where he's coming from, but a lot of the reports that I've read from Yahoo is pretty no, looking at the reports, it's kind of it seems like this is there's probably a lot of truth to this. Now, if you look at his track record when he was at Youngstown State, his quarterback at that time was accused of receiving benefits from a booster, which years later on, the actual school actually admitted to that player taking on or receiving extra benefits and so forth. If you look when he was at Ohio State, when they won their first championship with Maurice Claret at running back, after they beat Miami for the national championship, he was caught receiving benefits from a booster. You got his Heisman Trophy winner, Troy Smith, quarterback. He actually was caught receiving benefits from a booster also. And now you got this. Now you got about 5 or 6 players that are, that were caught. There's no question about it. They were caught. They admitted it, that they were doing this. But question is the ethics. There's a thing that college coaches have to do. If you hear something going on, they have to tell the athletic department, or they have to tell the athletic director what's going on. You got to report this to them so that nothing affects the college, the institution. But with his track record and I'm reading this report, I have to admit, I'm starting to believe Yahoo. Yahoo. I mean, all your other colleges out there, be scared and be afraid of Yahoo. Beware. They're coming after you guys. I mean, Yahoo, the reporters that Yahoo has that's going after all these colleges are trying to dig up all this stuff, with North Carolina, with Michigan, with Rich Rodriguez. You have the USC, thing with Coach Carroll and Reggie Bush. Yahoo was the one that you got to remember. Yahoo was the one that's kind of breaking all these stories out, and they're making a big name for themselves, especially in the college sports ranks. So they have their track record is pretty good. They've come out with them. Their reports have a lot of truth to it, and now this is coming out with Ohio State. What does Ohio State do with the sweater vest? Do they, now there's the reports coming out that I just read from ESPN that, his job is safe. How is his job safe? You have 3 incidents alone in Ohio State, plus at his previous job at Youngstown State, where boosters or money or additional benefits affecting the college kids, it's come out. There's no investigation of it. Each incident was, each incident came out. The truth came out on all those. So how's a guy like that, is it because he's beating Michigan every damn year that he gets to keep his job? Is it the fact that he keeps them in the top 10? They're ranked top, in the top 10 every year. Is that, is that keeping his job? Is it all about money? I don't know. I mean, basically, I don't know. But I don't know what's going on, actually. I mean, I just wonder if you guys, should this guy be fired? Should this guy be suspended? Should he be fined? Is it right to just, that he's going to probably not be affected by this at all? Probably they're going to, give him a $10 fine for this. Or, what do you guys think? Just wondering what you guys thought. That's about it. What the hell is So, let me know what you guys think. Ohio State, you guys have a large following. Do you guys want to keep this guy? You guys don't. I know what you guys. I know what all you Michigan fans want to see happen. But I just want to see what you guys thought. Again, this is Big Red Johnson. Subscribe to us. Go on our website. Check us out with all our other videos and stories. That's about it. Peace.